I like watching fires, don't you, Mama?
Is that rain?
Yeah.
Oh my! It's about to put the fire out. Okay, I'm going in now. Good morning. We're preheating the oven to 400. We're about to make a Dutch baby pancake. Sissy's making some sausage in this pan. I'm gonna put the iron skillet in the oven to be heating up while I mix up the Dutch baby. We're gonna use the blender to mix up the Dutch baby. It's just me and Sissy and Manly here, so I don't have a really big one this morning. We're gonna make some mango whipped topping to go on the Dutch baby. The first thing we're gonna put in the blender is half a cup of milk. If you mix your Dutch baby stuff in the blender, you want to put the liquid ingredients first, because if you put the dry first, it'll all kind of stick to the bottom. This is how I mix up crepe mixture too. I do it in a blender. Let me get some butter out real quick. Now we're adding 2 eggs. We need about a teaspoon of maple syrup, so that's just about what was left in there. That might have been a little bit more, but it's okay. You can also use vanilla if you want to use that instead of putting the maple syrup in there. Now we need just a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and half a cup of all-purpose flour. Okay, that's it. So if you've never had a Dutch baby before, it's kind of like a big crepe to me. That's what I think it's like, and I love crepes, so if you like crepes, try Dutch baby. Okay, we're gonna blend this on medium speed. Now we'll come over here and take out the iron skillet, and we're gonna put about a tablespoon of butter in here. Since it's been in the oven, it'll already start melting that butter. We're gonna just spread it around on the bottom and up on the sides. Now we just pour in the mixture. We're just going to let it sit right here in the pan. It's been sitting in the blender for probably a minute or two. We'll just let it keep sitting right here until the oven fully preheats. So total time of letting it kind of rest will be about 5 minutes. Then we'll put it in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. While it's in the oven, we'll make the mango whipped cream. So I'll go ahead and get the mangoes ready for that. And there's the oven. Okay, I think we're just gonna need one of these mangoes for the whipped cream. The other one we'll just slice up to have on the side.
Okay, everybody, so we're gonna be making a mango whipped cream. So I think all you do is get some heavy cream in there and pour it in as much as you want, and then whip it for a really long time and crush up some mango, pour it in there, and then put the paddle thingy on and Mix it together, and there you go, mango whipped cream.
For the mango whipped cream, we're going to start with 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. Now the mango, so I just chopped it up into little pieces. If you want to, you can put it in a food chopper or food processor and really chop it up. But we don't mind if there are, bigger pieces of mango here and there. So I just chopped it really small. Now we're going to mix that with the cream cheese. Now we're going to slowly mix in 2 cups of heavy cream. There's the timer for the Dutch baby. I just set that 10-minute one. We still need about 4 or 5 minutes, so I'll set a 4-minute timer there. We also need about half a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. We'll start with about half a cup of that heavy cream and then start adding in the rest of it. I'm going to put just a little bit of maple syrup in here in the whipped cream to sweeten it. You could also use honey.
Does it already have mango?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good. Wonderful, y'all, with the mango whipped cream. Tastes like summertime. How are you doing, Greek tomatoes?